Guten Tag. Een zeer schöne avond. A very good evening. Merhaba. Merhaba. Nestelsen. Comment ça va? Hoe gaat het? Ni hao. Hey, speaking every single language. I'm gonna close the door because it's echo. And probably also fucking Twitch here, man. Yeah. Twitch. Let me first find a way to decouple. Langzame modus. Only for followers. That would be a very boring chat, not gonna lie. DOG is online. Yeah, man, it's been a rough time for DOG, not gonna lie. People only want to see how to insert the user in a database. You know what I mean? It's crazy. 100 people in the line to see how to insert, how to structure a Golang project. You know what I mean? Yeah? How do we do that? Well, we don't. We don't! Feliz Navidad! We don't. We're making games. We're getting out of, man. We're getting out of here. Yo! Look at this. Hey, look at this what I did, guys. I've got to show you something. Look at that. Look at here. Look at this fucking ooze I made, man. As a fucking programmer. Look at that. I made an ooze. An ooze. I was experimenting with this thing. I know what it is, but hey. Hey, forgive me. Forgive me my big biceps. Forgive me my bad drawing skills. But this ooze is good, right? Why I'm using Figma? Because it's easy prototyping. Easy. Well, maybe pixel art. We don't know. So what we are doing? I was actually doing this. Look at that. Let's play a little run here, right? So we have oozes. Look at that. These oozes. And look at that. If you shoot these motherfuckers here, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna shoot them. Boom! Oh, they basically replicate, right? So that's what the oozes do. So the thing is, oozes will slow everyone down, also me and also other players. I also have this scuffed trail effect, which I still need to figure out here, right? And we don't have screen shake, but I can actually do it myself. Like shoot. You see what I mean? Shoot. Look at this. Should we shoot them? No. Ooh, you see? Oozes effects. Yeah. The problem is if we go for these styles, the cool thing is that we can mitigate the ooze by letting other thingies actually go over the ooze, right? If you know what I mean. So it's gonna be a madness. You can already see it, right? It's gonna be a madness. We're gonna rate some tiles. Why VS Code again? Where is Vim? I think you're a little bit... where have you been, my friends? Where have you been? Man, you... Where is Vim? Here is Vim. Look at him. Here is Vim. Hello. But Vim is for the people that actually... I'm too old to... I'm never gonna argue anymore. I'm never gonna... You need to pick this or you need to pick that, and you just do what you need to do, guys. Once again, I know you all watch all these YouTubers, Primogen and all that stuff. These guys, they are... It doesn't matter, right? They make money by YouTube viewers. I don't care about YouTube viewers, so I can make content I love instead of nitpicking on every single language. Editors, I don't care, man. Give me fucking NetBeans and I will code. You know what I mean? Give me Notepad and I will code. But I'm using VS Code because I don't know, it scales good, it's easy, you know what I mean? It's amazing. Wait, did we already scale, by the way, JSON? Gasson with a zoo level. Yeah, perfectly fine. All right. So it doesn't matter. VS Code, Vim, I will be faster than you 100 times in every single editor. Let us be honest. It doesn't matter what I pick. I will always be better. I'm so sorry. That's the thing, right? At a certain point in your life, you're going to be so good that it does not even matter anymore what you pick. Golang, Rust, Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, shit script, dick script, it doesn't matter. You will be good in anything. It's the same thing with girls. You know what I mean? At a certain point in your life, you will be good at anything if you just commit enough time, right? Yeah, look at this. This is easy. Try it. Vim. You can. Oh, I can do it with Vim. Yeah, of course you can. Of course, I can make this game in Godot, in Odin, in C++, in C#. But I picked this. Why? Nobody. I don't know, man. Why I did this T-shirt on? I don't know. I can also take it off if I want, because I'm fucking jagged as fuck. You see? I can do everything and it will make sense. Anyway. Cool. So, don't get me wrong, but I switched actually from Vim to give you actually an answer instead of this bullshit that I'm talking. I switched from Vim back to VS Code because the font scaling, the way the fonts look, the way the spacing is, the spacing, the padding is a little bit easier for my eyes. I know Vim looks a little bit more cool and a little more childish. I understand that, and there are people way faster than me. I completely agree, but it is what it is. This is just nice. I can scale it good for my videos. I can instantly scale it at zoom level 2 for my tutorials, zoom level 1 for my live streams, and it's written in the stores. You know what I mean? It's written. Just like this, the thingy of Pythagoras. P. It's P. This is P. Anyway, pi I mean. So a couple things what we need to do. First of all, let's play again. I love to play this. First of all, this trail effect is actually bad. Well, it's good, but it's I can also yeah. We need the status effects, but first of all, this trail. What's going on here? So yeah. Alfie. You know Alf? This program from back in my childhood. Alf. This little, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of a. Is it a horse? No. Is it an elephant? No. Is it a giraffe? Also not. I don't know. It's basically all these things together. It's coming from space and it's adopted by a family. Alf. It was so amazing. They don't make that anymore. They don't. What do they make? Dora the Explorer. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Kan jij mij helpen mijn vliegende vriendje te vinden? This shit, man. It's crazy. But Alf was good, man. What is this team? This is Groovebox. This is Groovebox, my man. Groovebox with a hard contrast. Because we are men's. We want to be hard. You know what I mean? We want to be hard all the time. Oh, it's not always possible, but we want to. So that's why we take the hard contrast. Anyway, so... Well, the cool stuff is actually, to be honest, that we can actually do this, right? So we could do, for example, a 16 square. And then the texture is going to be also a 16 by 16 square. And then we can just do this, make a run, and shoot a bullet. Look at that. And then we have this beautiful trail effect. Look at that. This is amazing. Boom. Also particle effects, yada yada, screen shake. I know. I want to do it. I swear to God, I really want to do it. I cannot sleep because I want to have this beautiful particle shit in. But what's that? He was disguised. It was an ooze in the sky. That's because they can't collide. Oh my goodness. Is this a feature or a bug? I don't know what it is, but it was funny as fuck. Oh man, this is crazy. Oh man. And they also need to explode. You see that they explode, right? The problem is a couple things that is not happening here actually. Yeah, I'm dead actually. Yeah, it's fine. So wait, first of all, I'm gonna try to cheese. Actually, we also need to draw the bullet, right? Look, it's already here. You see? Boom, we got him already. This is the bullet. And then we can also zoom it in a little bit. Look at that. And then you do this, Control C, Control V, right? And then you do this. like that. What's going on here? And we make a little shady here. Oh, what's going on? Slim shady here. Look at that. Like, do we make a bullet here actually? Something like, how do we make games? Yeah. Actually, to be honest, we can make a little bit of yellow. Is that a thing? I don't know. What's this bullet? Is so small. What's going on? What's that? That's this. Can we even kill people with that? I have no fucking clue. Group selection here. Now I'm gonna make a Figma course. I'm gonna make a Figma course very soon, to be honest. For the people that want to know how to Figma stuff, well, course is in pre-sale. Oh man, oh what a fun day, man. Yeah, and then actually, yeah, you know what I mean. And then we're gonna yeah, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna take this as the bullet base, and then we're gonna trail render just squares with alpha here, right? So it's gonna grow. You know what I mean? Most of the time it happens at the mornings, but now it's gonna grow each time we shoot. If you know what I mean. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is the letter D. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So let's do this. 12 maybe. We're gonna try until it's actually shit. But my trail effect is leave my balls. High level Figma over here. It is. This is the Figma stream from now on, guys. It's the Figma stream. I'm gonna be a UX from Ouagadougou. You know what I mean? These guys from all these third world countries, they are suddenly UX experts on Twitter. It's crazy. It's insane, man. They are experts, and then they give you good tips about Figma variables. I don't know. It's fine for me. You know what I mean? Maybe we need to make sure it's consistent here. Let's do actually some good programming, because what are we doing? We are basically doing some stuff, right? That's so fucking bad, man. 16 is a thing. I don't know why 16 is number is working. I have no fucking clue. Maybe it has to do with the velocity. What I think is gonna happen here, guys, is if we do this, bullet speed 15, right? I'm gonna do this, copy, so we have git directly in our thingy, right? This is git, and you can, yeah, it should. And then we're gonna do something like 150. This is gonna be so fucking. Actually, that's gonna be way too fast. 50. Actually, why don't we do this times 3? Oh. Yeah, you see what's gonna happen? Now this trail is fucked. Hey, I think I know what's going on. So the degrows, exactly, guys. It's all. This is all about growing as a person, as a Figma designer. Oh my goodness! But how good does this work, man? Look at that. This ooze, man. This is crazy. Look at that. This ooze. This. Hey, we need to learn. Actually, I'm a pixel artist. I made some pixel artists back in the day, and this is going to be probably a pixel art game. But it takes too long, and I'm too impatient to do it right now. I want to have mechanics. You know what I mean? I want to have some mechanics, just like Jason Statham. Yeah, this trail is fucked. We need to figure it out. We're not going to do it right now. We're going to just take 15 bullet speed, actually, to be honest. The thing is, it's this velocity, right? And then basically this bullet goes at a certain velocity. We all know that. Classic game mechanics. And then we render this trail. This trail has positions. But I mean, we're updating the position with the velocity. So that means that this position we append, which is actually this code is so fucking slow. You know what I mean? Because you're appending and all that stuff, you better make some kind of circular buffer. But for the sake of now, this is fine. And it doesn't matter, right? We're gonna leave it like this. Now we're gonna have a cool trail, you know? Look at that. This is nice. This is what I want to see here. Maybe we're gonna have some trail for ourselves also if we go left and right. Alright, so oozes. So yes, that's what we're gonna do. Some oozes, baby. And also we're gonna also have another character in the game. We have the ooze, right? The ooze. It's gonna be a very annoying little fella. Then we're gonna have the darkness. Darkness. Yeah, darkness is gonna be a character. And what's darkness gonna do? He's gonna turn off the lights. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna spawn these dark tiles, which actually we're already on. But like I said, this is just these colors is not gonna. This is just basically a prototype. You know what I mean? It's a prototype. It's not even a game. It's a prototype. And darkness is gonna spawn tiles, and if you touch this tile, you're gonna be blind. You're gonna have a debuff. It's gonna be black darkness, just like Nocturne from League of Legends for the noobs. Actually a good champion, by the way. But it's a little, it just press R and you know what I mean? It's just press R and then kill him. That's the thing. What about a wider trail image if the speed is faster? Yeah, Brian Torres, that's a good thing, right? So I don't know what's going on. It's basically the velocity, but we append these positions into the slice, so that basically means that if we go fast, the position stays the same. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just a bad mathematician. But that's for later on. This trail is actually already too much we're doing. It's already too much. It's already too much. That's all. Trails is simple. Maybe, yeah. We need to make the particle engine, which is also not too hard. Very soon. And then we're gonna do these trails and all that stuff. Alright. Debuffs. Let's first of all do a clean sheet here. Close all the editors. Open up player, right? So each time the player goes over this ooze tile, not only the player, also other enemies, because what you could do is you can shoot some oozes and then they can slow other things in the game, also you, but also others, right? And also the oozes that spawn, if you kill an ooze, it's gonna spawn other oozes. They need to be a little bit smaller. But yeah, it is. That's all for later on. So first of all, what we're gonna do is this. You're gonna make something like an sticky. Yeah, the debuff is gonna be sticky. So each time it's gonna be sticky, icky. Sticky debuff. Struct. Sticky duration. Sticky duration. Duo marksman bot lane same FF15. Yeah, man. Like I said. People are focused too much on the mechanics, but they forget completely macro. I didn't play League for years, and I can just jump into a game and fuck everybody over just because brain. Also, my mechanics suck. I pick something stupid, right? Like Blitzcrank. Actually, that's already too much mechanics. Something a champion that doesn't need to do anything. Who is that? A champion that does not need to do anything in the game. Garen. Garen top is easy. You can play Garen everywhere. I mean, Garen is such a this thing, man. Garen is actually I am a Tryndamere player. But Garen is, you don't need to do anything. You just need to spin, press spin, master E. But yeah, but Master E is a little bit rough, right? Because if you don't get ahead in the beginning, you're gonna have a bad fucking time. And if they stun you and all that stuff, it's also GG, well played. You know what I mean? Sticky duration. We also need to have something like last sticky. Last sticky time. Time. Move speed. Multiplier. What's the inverse of a multiplier? Penalty. I don't know. If somebody knows what the inverse is of actually this move speed penalty, let's wait till somebody comes up. Until somebody comes up with the inverse of multiplier, it's gonna be fine. I only play League when Herb is released. Yeah. Herb is too much, man. Then you can better play Aramo. Aramo de la mierda. Actually, to be honest. Debuffs. Buffs, man. What's going on? Debuffs. Sticky. Boo. What's going on? What's going on with this G? Look at that! Something is wrong with my muscle memory. Debuff. Something is wrong with my muscle memory. Alright, it's fine. Alright, again, debuff. Yes, debuffs. I had this weird dyslectic muscle memory failure with client for a very long time, and still of today. I don't know what it is. But if I type clients, you see, I have the problematic problem to write client like this. Muscle memory. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. Anyway, debuffs. So basically, so where do we set this debuff? If we cross a tile, that basically means that can fire shoot direction. Look at the shoot direction code. Look at, actually, to be honest. In a game engine, look at vector and then easy, you know. What's going on? Why do we do that? Can move. Collided tiles. So we check the collided tiles here. It's perfectly fine. If the tile variant is a solid tile, we cannot move. The thing is, what I want to do is again fetch collided tiles, again loop over these tiles. What we can do, actually, to be honest, to make this a little bit more performant, is say something like that. Can move on tiles. And then we're going to say tiles, which is a slice of pointers to toil. Right? Just do this. So that basically means that we and then we do can move on tiles. Where do we call that? In movement. Yeah, of course. Can move. I can move if moving is without you. But the thing is, tiles. Tiles. Scuffed collision code, but hey, it's optimized because we checked the grid, yeah. And we're also gonna do spatial a spatial grid. We're gonna make a spatial grid so we can actually easily do entity collision checking just in a grid because we're working in a grid. And then we can query like, hey, give me all the enemies on this tile, or give me all the enemies in this radius, and then we can grab them, and then we can, I don't know what we can do with them, you know what I mean? We can torture them. So p-collided tiles, p-position here, yada yada, and then we can actually check the status effects. Why not? Because we moved. So we could do, for example, again, we're gonna loop again over these tiles, yeah. But that's at least one call less, right? Can we set the it's fine. Let's optimize later on. Underscore tile, basically in range tiles. We're gonna say we're gonna do switch tiles because we're gonna have some status effects. We're also gonna have fire. Yeah, that's the second character. So we're gonna have, not quite sure what is gonna be, these enemies that turn things into solid, into rock, into solid thing. I don't know how you're gonna call. They're basically the early stages, right? But then the oozes. Then we have darkness. Could be a status effect, status ailment or something. I don't know. And then we have, I don't know, fuego, fire, fuse. Is basically going to create fire tiles. We're also gonna have water tiles, of ice tiles where you're gonna slip out, right? Or water where you're gonna be moving, sliding, but you can use these tiles to flush. How do you say that? To put out fire, something like that. Yeah, so switch is fine. Tile variant, like this. Case. How does it call? Sticky tile. Actually, what we could do, guys, is instead of no, that's not good. No, we're not gonna do that. I think I don't know what to do. It's delayed. Center world. No, we can't. No. No, I thought we have an update function in tile, but we don't. Okay. Back to the plan. Sticky tile. P debuff sticky equals true. Actually, we could do set sticky, to be honest. Why? Because extinguish. Thank you very much. Oh, Lars. But the fact do you speak Spanish? Hola, ¿qué tal? Of course I do. I speak Spanish, man. I speak every single language of the world. Just a second. My daughter is sending me messages. It's so fucking weird. The moment your daughter is sending you messenger messages, that's... Then you know you're old. Then you know you're basically dumb. Just a second. Looks German. No, I'm not German, man. What? I'm not German. I'm Dutch. I'm Dutch. I'm coming from Belgium. You know what I mean? Belgium. The country where we actually don't have anything decent, to be honest. We don't have anything decent. But it's a good country, you know what I mean? It's you not getting stabbed for nothing. Most of the time. At least not where I live. But I swear, I just stay inside all the time. I have no clue, you know. I don't live. I just, I'm a loner. You know what I mean? I'm a lone wolf. So I don't know. I have no clue how it is in Belgium. For tile and range tiles, style variant sticky tile debuff is true. So basically, how do we do that? Do we do this here after handle movement? So we do handle the input, handle movement is basically just a logic update code, right? We move and then we check, okay, did we, yeah, maybe for the next frame, or we check if we already, it doesn't actually really matter, to be honest. If P debuffs sticky, P movement speed, this is not gonna work. We're gonna decrement that with minus equals. Problem is that this movement speed, because we don't increment this by a delta time. For some reason, my vector math was basically fucked up. This is a very low movement speed. It's a movement speed of 3.5. You know what I mean? So we could do something like 0. If you do it like this, hey, can we please do this here? So this is not gonna work, right? I know that. I know. Hello. What's going on? I cannot move. Windows, man. Make files, they don't know that. What's going on? What? Look at that. Oh, fuck me, yeah. Is this something that is basically sitting here for the whole fucking time, that these land tiles is completely whack? Instead of get collided tiles, it's going... This is impossible, right? That's fine. Four tiles, look at that, beautiful code. Math. But the problem is, huh? Bon, enfin, c'est quoi ça ici, hein? C'est pas normal, hein? Man. /n. Run. The variant is 0, huh? Is delayed is false. Yeah. Oh, look at that! It's a sticky tile. But wait. That's not the problem, but I don't. That's what I call a sticky tile. But I mean, help! No! Oh! This is a bug, man. How is... We do tile fill. I need to be very careful with filling with filling colors in a loop, very carefully, because it's way too slow. Just saying, completely random. We have gyms and butchers, that's all you need. The only man who can compete with Johnny Sins. That's true, that's true. I think, yeah. I don't know, actually, to be honest. I think Johnny is a little bit more experienced. You know what I mean? Johnny knows it all. Johnny knows it all. Like I said, Johnny has a solution for every single problem that can happen with a woman. Right? It doesn't matter. He's a plumber, he's a fireman, he's a policeman, he's a doctor, he's an astronaut. This guy is legit, is everything. I'm gonna repeat myself. This guy is legit everything a woman wants. Johnny Sins. Unbelievable, isn't it? This Johnny. Our boy Johnny, man. Doing it. Taking it up for the boys. Setting right what we do wrong. You know what I mean? The only true man. Because right now everybody's a rock or a paperclip. You know what I mean? You cannot say I'm a man or a woman anymore. You can't. Because maybe that person you're talking to is suddenly, I don't know, a foam roller or something, you know? Like, hey, what's up, boy? And then you're gonna get the cops, you're gonna get in jail because you're it's a paper, it's a foam roller. It's not a girl or a man, it's a fucking foam roller. How can I know? You know what I mean? How can I fucking know it's a foam roller, right? That's what it is. It's it, right? They, you know what I mean? They. That group of people. Could be woman, could be man. You cannot say that. Can you imagine that? This is the world where I raised kids. If I knew this, that it was coming, I wouldn't make anyone. I wouldn't make kids, because right now I'm raising kids in a world that's fucked up. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, guys. Like how is this singer? Like this fat singer, how does this fat fucking woman on stage, which is the image for all the people that are fat, right? How does he call? Johnny Sins can write Go, we don't know. Maybe he's a programmer also, I don't know. But I think he's writing Java or something, you know what I mean? How does it call? How does this... I don't know how she calls. If somebody can let me know. Damn, this bug is weird. So what's happening here is basically that we say that if we collapse... If we collide with tiles, and we say, okay, we loop through these tiles, and we're gonna say, yo, is this a sticky? Is this a sticky tile? And we're gonna say debuff sticky is true and start the timer. Have a nice time, you all. I will continue my self-development. Very important, man. You need to battle yourself every single time. Every single day I do the same thing. It's annoying. Because I'm, yeah. Why is this a sticky tile? There is no sticky tile, you know what I mean? It's insane. The variant is 0, that's completely true. And now it's suddenly a sticky tile. I was stuck right on the wall. I'm gonna do... You see? Free myself. I'm sticking. It's a magnet. Oh, oozes. I don't know what this is, man. How can this possibly be... So where do we set sticky tile? We use it here, case sticky tile. Then we use it in sticky radar. So the sticky radar is going to cross a tile, is going to set the variant to sticky tile. Fair enough. Yeah. Then tile map, sticky tile, set variant. Okay, sticky tile. It's gonna be a sticky tile. That's it. Each time I stream, I said we're gonna make progress. Right? We're gonna make progress. It's gonna be fine, and then we come into sticky tile problems. I'm gonna. You see, I'm instantly sticked here. I cannot move anymore because it's a sticky tile. Lizo, that's Lizo. So, okay, listen, guys. This is a very important lesson. You need to learn your kids. Here, look at that. So, I mean. She's like I said, people do what they want, right? I don't care. I literally don't care. It's fine. But you cannot always be lean and jacked. I understand. It's also not needed, right? Let us be honest, right? You have extremes like me, but that's also not good all the time. It's actually better because, but hey, but this is the woman that's being published in the media. It's the example for all the girls that are. I'm gonna be very rough. I'm gonna be very hard here. Who are too fat, right? Because right now, this confident woman is coming up confident, is taking it up for all the people that are not confident enough to be confident in the world, right? Because they know that people will look strange at them because they are too fat. Like I said again, it doesn't matter for me, it's fine. But the problem is, it's my kids. That's the problem. My kids are kids, right? They don't know what's good, they don't know what's wrong. The only way they will know what's good and what's wrong is what they perceive from society, what they perceive on YouTube, what they perceive on television, the narrative of the school, and of course the parents is very important. But the problem is, how much time do we have with our kids? Not too much, right? Not too much. We need to work. They go to school, so they are in the world where we don't have control over what they see, and it's fine that they see that, but we are not there always to tell them that basically what people say that this is good, this picture, is actually not good. I'm from the very hard opinion that if your kid get pics on, if your child If you as a human get picked on in life, because then you need to do something about it. It is what it is. Unless, of course, you're ugly. But that doesn't matter, because ugly can be if you're a cool person to hang out with. Ugly doesn't really matter, right? You could say, oh man, that's an ugly motherfucker. But if you talk to him, it's gonna be fine. That doesn't matter. You cannot do anything about it that you were born, right? But this is something you have control over. And if your kids see this as normal, that's bad. That's really, really bad, because this has nothing to do with being fat. It's to do with unhealthy. This is unhealthy. You're gonna die. You know what I mean? You die. You're gonna fucking die. It is what it is. It's bad. Your body is not made to move like a fucking elephant. You know what I mean? We don't have the bones. Our heart needs to pump like a fucking maniac all fucking day. You know what I mean? This is not... You're gonna die very soon. You know what I mean? And if you fall on your back, you're like a turtle. You're also dead, because you cannot put yourself in the right direction. So you're gonna die from hunger. It's crazy. Isn't that sad? You need to die like a turtle? It's crazy. Anyway, just being sad, man. This is just... this ooze is the best thing that ever happened to me in a while. Anyway, so it's very important, guys. Like I said, you don't need to be fucking super jacked and all these idioms, because I understand that in social media you have these idioms, right? That's fake, but just take a little bit care of yourself, I'm gonna lie. Oh, we got a Twitch chat here. What is fancy reference viewer called? I have no fucking clue, to be honest. What that means, punkies. I have no clue. Fancy reference viewer. No idea, man. Anyway. Because by the end of the day, guys, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Like people say money is not important. People say yeah, but it's fine to be fat. It's not. You know what I mean? Everybody wants money. Everybody wants a good body. Every single person on the world. And if you say no, then it's probably because you don't have it. That's why I say Rust is bad, because I cannot write it. Oh, you know what I mean? That's how life works. If people say something is bad, it's because they can't use it. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Oh man. It's fine, guys. It's okay. Just take care of yourself, man. A little bit. Just do some exercise, fine. Do some diet, and you're gonna be Gucci. You know what I mean? Man, this sticky tile is I have no fucking clue how this is possible. What we could do is basically debug this with the debugger. This goes so nasty, bro. And what is the debugger here? Wait, but this is actually... Right, we can cross, right? We can cross. Yeah, we can cross this thing. I was thinking like this, the sticky debuff is... Yeah. Okay, debugger. How do we do this? Well, the best debugger is basically use something like do we have this function here? Mouse pos is going to be game, camera, mouse position. Look at that, beautiful. And then we're gonna say tile is gonna be game, tile map, get tile on this mouse pos. Hey. And then we're gonna say fmt println. I was typing with my other keyboard today, so I have a little bit of what sounds better? This one or this other one? Let me know. This is the one I have is, I don't know what it is the Corsair whatever. A small one. Corsair 60%, and the other one is a Razer Huntsman Mini. Wait, but that's a problem. That is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna print out a numero. But it's fine, right? It's not even working. I cannot even see it. That's the problem. Because it's going at the speed of light. Guys, I'm completely under how do I say this? I'm not focused. You need to understand that, right? Because I'm streaming and I already did 10 kilometers today. Sunday 30. Hey, cross your fingers for me. Sunday 30 kms. And then a couple weeks of chill, and then it's the 35 last one, 35 kms and kilometers, and then it's the marathon, 42 kilometers of awesomeness, right? And then if I cross the finish line, I'm gonna do a Sue, and I'm gonna do 20 push-ups just because I can. And then I'm gonna take in my medal. Well, first they're gonna give me the medal. Actually, no, first I'm gonna do the push-ups. Then they're gonna give me my medal. And then I'm going to wait for my girl because she's running the 21. Because she ran the marathon previous year. But now she goes for speed. And then we go home. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna stay there. And then we're gonna eat fries with mayonnaise, ketchup, and all that stuff, because I'm gonna burn so much calories you will never burn in all your life in one single day. Because I'm gonna run probably for 5 hours. Isn't that crazy? I cannot even imagine just running. I can't even imagine coding for 5 hours. Let's say you're gonna run for fucking 5 hours. It's crazy, man. How many fucking playlists do I need to listen to, man? I don't know. I'm probably gonna listen to Goggins all day so you can slap my cheeks if I want to give up. But it's gonna be fine because I already did 27 and it's gonna do 30 and it's gonna be good. Anyway, so let's do it again and hopefully we see some numbers and we can read them actually. Yeah, that's fine. This is 1. That's cool. This is 0. That's fine, right? 0, 0. This is 3. Look at that. Beautiful. This oos perfectly. So this is perfectly fine, right? So this is perfectly fine. So there is no problem with the debugger says it's true. But actually it's not. Because why? Because you never know in coding that we not need to do this. Because we check it here, right? So we're gonna do that right here to see if there is some magic things happening here. No, this is fine. Look at that. Beautiful. 0, 1. Tile. Beautiful, actually. Skill. You see, I'm sticky. I'm sticky. I'm stuck. I don't know what it is. This bad code. All right, let's debug this. Very important. Coding is also about debugging, guys. You cannot. Sometimes this shit happens, right? Frikandel, yes. Good to see you here. Damn, I have to review my notifications to catch you earlier. M-Dark, what up, man? Yeah, I think I'm going to transition to Twitch, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, because people on YouTube, they know me from web development, and the only thing they want to see is how to insert user into a database and all that stuff. So I don't know. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's actually, we're gonna listen. Do we have some? I don't know. Do we have some feel good music? Feel good. Feel. Oh, typey. Lizard. You and me. Never looking back. I feel good music, man. Let's go. That's what we need, man. Some feel good music. This is sad music. Let's do something else. EDM. Let's do EDM again. No, that we already did. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Let's stick it like that. Talking about sticky tiles problems. So we know that if we get the tile from the tile map, it's not sticky because it cannot be sticky. So I have no clue why this is happening. Can move on tiles. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, we need that. This is mouse position, diff, you calculate, look at this mat atan angle, degrees times 180 times mat pi divided thereto direction minus 45. This is very, very intense code, which I basically shameless copied from Stack GPT 3. Because 4 is too slow for chat. I have a paid subscription for chat GPT 4, but he's so fucking slow. You ask him a question, he's you know what I mean? He's like, no, ChatGPT 3 is fine because he's at the speed of light. I don't need the correct answer. I just need to have something. You know what I mean? I just need to have something. It's like I don't need to. If I'm lost away in a forest, you know what I mean? I don't care about if I cannot see the trees, the road, the destination. If I cannot see it through the trees, I don't care. The only thing I need to know is the next step. Right? Because if I know the next step, after the previous step, I mean, at a certain point of time, I will be at my destination, you know? And ChatGPT will it's gonna give me the next step. He's crumbling, like Hans and Grietje, you know Hans and Grietje? He's gonna crumble the destination for me and my buddy, ChatGPT, you know what I mean? What packages are you using to create a game? I'm using the Ibitten engine. Well, engine. Library. SDL, no, I stopped using SDL because it's not drawing in batches. And it's also not using OpenGL. I didn't want to write OpenGL code again. Because it's a lot of boilerplate, and then I need to write a sprite batch renderer in OpenGL, and I need to with SDL. No, I'm not gonna do that. I did this 100 million times in all fucking languages on the planet. I'm not gonna do it again. So the Ibitten engine gives me the opportunity to batch draw just simple images. It's gonna batch draw automatically if it can, right? If it uses the same shader and all that stuff, and it basically supports shaders, which we're gonna use to create fire effects later on and all that bullshit. Lightning and maybe some glow post-processing stuff. So, and to be honest, I think maybe I'm rewriting this in an engine or something very soon. I have no clue. I mean, in my mind, guys, listen, this is how it goes, right? In my mind, this game is good. Mushroom tiles. I'm gonna work this out because I need this in my devlog and for my Steam page, right? So in my mind, I have this game concept is good. It's good. It's fun. It's mechanically fun. It's going to be fun. The problem is I cannot show the fun right now because it's a prototype. But that's the thing. I'm prototyping this game, right? And it's slow right now. You have one bullet and nothing. I know. But you need to build up, right? You need to get these XP items. I'm stuck because I'm. Because I have bad. Oh, there was a news in disguise. Maybe a news in disguise. Anyway, you see, there's. But the problem is that I cannot come to my prototype because I need to write all this bullshit code, right? Colliders, so entity management system. I need to write my own fucking spatial grid system. I need to write my own particle system, my own trail fucking thingy. I need to do this. So I cannot come to my prototyping phase. Because I know the game is gonna be fun. Because I know it. It's gonna be so fun. But I can't. because we are solving sticky tile problems. All right, let's solve this because Very Witness is pretty cool. It does not do a lot, right? It does not help you with collisions. It does not help you with nothing. It helps you for rendering and for input handling and for scaling up your stuff, right? That's good. So that's what I want. At least that's what I want, right? All right, let us find this problem real quick. I think we need to have the problem-solving keyboard. This is the problem-solving keyboard. I'm gonna plug this in right now. Like I said, some people use debuggers. I use problem-solving keyboards. That's what I use. What's going on? He's handicapped. Yeah, it's fine. Look at that. Ooh, see. Look at that. Clear. Anyway, so let's solve this up. So basically, we handle our movements here. That's fine, right? We do some normalization. So we go, yep. We get the tiles here, right? Get a lot of tiles, which basically it gets the tiles before we move. That's perfectly fine. Because we're going to check here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put this a little bit on. Yeah, this is much better. Oh yeah, this feels a lot better. Yeah, so we're gonna check get color tiles. We're gonna check yada. We check the corners, position, width is fine. Where is the width coming from? From the texture. That's perfectly fine. Fine. We make some tiles here. We're gonna get the position, which is a pointer to this tile. If the tile is not nil and the slices contain tiles, so we don't. Yes. Okay, cool. That seems good. Right. So that basically means that plus V. Tiles here. We did that already. What shit? It's one tile. It's pointers, man. It's pointeros. Let's see what are we doing here. Because the problem is that tiles are pointers, right? So the thing is that they can be modified. Who knows where? It could be that there is a bad collision code in ooze, in sticky radii, right? This guy, that's why. So basically, this ooze boy can basically be. If this code is bad, tiles and radius, it's going to set sticky. Look at that. Look at this. So I'm commented this out. Oh, okay, that's not it. So it's not this thing. You never know, right? You never know what's going on. Cross style. It's mutation. If you are a mutation of an ooze, we don't spawn it again. Otherwise, you have this bad news. Basically, I have an episode of The Walking Dead. What's going on with player now? I have a red thingy, huh? FMT. Okay, fine. Yeah, so if we do not do this debuff sticky, I understand. We're gonna say fmt println on sticky tile. So, you know what's funny? There are 24 viewers watching my stream, and they know what's going on, and they just let me suffer here. What a kind of savages are you guys? Because I know what's going on. It's nothing to do with this thing. We can just not move. At all. But debuff sticky is false. I mean, this cannot be true if you don't set it, man. No. On sticky tile. Yeah, no, now I'm on a sticky tile. Yeah. Now I'm on a sticky tile. So there is something wrong. I think I just made something. I think it's here. I'm gonna do... Wait. Let's go on the tiles. This is what we actually changed, right? Can move on tiles. Lifting music. Cheers. There's no lifting music, man. Uplifting music, maybe. You lift me up. I'm gonna revert this real quick here. Oh man. That's always fun to debug, like this game logic, man. It's so funny. Okay, yeah. Well, now I can actually move through these tiles, right? Oof, oozes. Normally, if we shoot an ooze, actually, we need to fix that. So they explode. If we shoot these oozes and they are already mutated, they need to explode. Because otherwise it's gonna be too OP. Ooze is gonna be too OP. So it's this code. Look what I'm gonna do here. Oh no, wait. I think I need to double check it again. I think each time when you collide, look at that. Now it's gonna work like this, but it's not gonna work in the y-axis. You see? Yeah, it's my collision code. Yeah, I see. Okay, back. Yeah, this collision problem. It's, yeah, oh man. You see, if you write it, if you use an engine, you never have this problem. You're gonna save yourself 1 hour from coding. It is what it is. But it is what it is. You learn a lot, right? You learn a lot. That's the thing. It's also fun. There is no hurry for me, right? I don't care. This game is going to be released 3 months, 4 months, the end of the year. Nobody cares. We just chill and we do what we love to do. You know what I mean? We have no stress from people asking why Rest is better, you know what I mean? Or something. Tiles. So gonna do this again, and then in can move. Just gonna we need to query. We need to query. Can move. Can move. So we need to check the collided tiles again each time, because you need to check it for your collided tiles. All right, now it's gonna be fine, right? All right, now we can actually let me shoot a lot to see if my frame rate is gonna happen. Normally you don't have this fire rate, right? This is fire rate is too much. I also have 50 bullets, which is too much. But it is what it is, right? And then of course you can upgrade your weapon, which will shoot more tiles. You know what I mean? It's gonna shoot more tiles. And you're gonna have a super that basically does cool stuff. Shit, I have no ammo anymore. That's problematic. Because ammo is a thing in the game, right? Ammo is gonna be a thing. You need to be... You're not gonna be just like a wild man. You need to be very strategic for your ammo. Okay, cool. So sticky debuff, right? Now we can actually do our codes like this. We're gonna say play sticky is true. The problem is that this is gonna be not gonna work, because we need to store a variable here, and which is called so we cannot do sticky penalty, right? And sticky penalty needs to be based on the... You see? Again, the sticky debuff. It's like I never write this word or something. I don't know. This is gonna be a structure. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna put these sticky variables into this thing, paste that in here. Sticky penalty is gonna be a float 64, right? And we're gonna say sticky debuff in here, right? Something like that. So we're gonna have debuff, sticky debuff. You're gonna have the, for example, the fire ignite debuff. Man, and so on and so on. Have you launched turtles? No, man. Who cares? I just sold the company already. You know what I mean? 11u. 11u.com. Hey, I'm out. After 4 years almost. I'm out finally. You know what I mean? So people are... This is real company. You know? So don't get blindfolded by my YouTube stuff, right? Don't get blindfolded by, oh, he's making another project. Oh, this is side projects. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I launch them or not launch them. It doesn't fucking matter at all. You know what I mean? Because I just exited. So who cares? A real company. Yeah, buddy! But you don't know that, because I not talk a lot about that unless you are a very close follower. What are we doing here? Sticky debuff. Yeah. What is this penalty? Oh, damn. We don't need the sticky penalty. Do we need to have it in a struct? I mean... The problem is that Golang has no default values, right? It's so annoying, eh? Because now you need to initialize this somewhere. Const default sticky penalty. How much did you make? Cannot tell that. Default sticky penalty. At least more than 50 euro. Default sticky penalty is going to be 0.5, which basically means the movement speed. Cool song on the radio, yeah? I don't instantiate this fucking thing, man. It's so annoying. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Why can I not write debuffs anymore? It's annoying. Fuck that, I hate this so hard. I'm gonna say debuffs. It's gonna be debuffs. I'm gonna say sticky. Fuck that, I'm gonna say this. Sticky. Oh, actually, to be honest, we can do this, right? Sticky, no. How does it call? Let me go up to top here. Sticky is false, that's true. Sticky duration. Sticky duration. It's embedded. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Sticky duration. Time. Milliseconds times 2 seconds, maybe 1, 2. Maybe we can make some mitigation things you can pick up. You know what I mean? A little bit of resistance, resistance, fire resistance, sticky resistance. You know what I mean? Hey, the ideas come. Do you sell your side projects on any online website? No, I don't sell them. Like, and so they just die. They are in the graveyard. They're in the Undertaker, buried. Actually not. I don't even bury them. I just leave them in the corner. Rotting in GitHub. Ay. Debuffs. Dot. The last sticky time. We don't care about last sticky time. Debuffs. Something like that is fine, right? Okay. So now. Last sticky time. Time now. I also need in player last move speed float 64, right? It's going to be yeah. What is this shebang here, man? Yes, I need you, my friend. I need you. Who's me? Who's me? Among Us. Alright. Like, this is so bad, right? I mean, is this actually gonna take it if the movement speed? Oh, yeah. Here the last move speed. We need to store, right? We need to store this. Is how do we do that? Actually, after P debuffs last sticky time plus add player debuffs sticky P sticky duration. Oh, we already have this bracket because we have so many things open. So if we are sticky and we are after our sticky time, P with debuffs sticky is false. Hey! P dot move speed is P dot last move speed. Right? Now we need to set it sticky. Else, which basically means we are sticky. We are sticky wiki. That's not true. Else if sticky. No, we are not sticky. If we are not sticky, we don't do nothing. But how do we set it then? This logic is actually so simple, but the thing is, it's also so fucking complicated. How do we do an else if actually? Like this. If we are sticky, bro, this stream is so sus. Get your fucking fat ass out of the stream then. You know what I mean? If you think the stream is sus, then you better get out. You know what I mean? Because sticky. Wait, this is actually so simple. But also so complicated. It's pretty useful stream. Like I said, this stream is maybe not so useful, but who cares? You know what I mean? I mean, what do you want to do then? What do you want to watch then? Huh? Who you gonna watch? Who? Huh? Who you gonna watch then? YouTube. Hey, Theo. This guy here, where the testosterone is basically lower than a mosquito. You gonna watch him? Joe Rogan is good. Oh, you gonna watch him? Primogen. This guy. You gonna watch him? You know what I mean? The only thing he does is complain and cry. You know what I mean? For viewers. Well, fine. Watch him and stay fucking poor for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Actually, making this game, you're also gonna stay poor, not gonna lie. Right? Making games is basically It's not gonna get you anywhere, alright? It's not gonna get you anywhere. Actually, watching YouTube is just a waste of time. I don't know what you guys doing here, to be honest. I mean, what are you doing? You're watching me. Why are you wasting your time watching me? I don't understand that. Sorting is good. Sorting is good. Sorting is actually good to watch, right? Sorting here. This guy is actually legit good. He's actually legit very good. In my opinion, best programming streamer right now out there, by far, by a long shot. It's just the best. There is nobody that can just globally seeing the diversity he does, the languages he does. Of course, you're not going to learn how to insert using a database, but guys, if you need to come to YouTube to learn how to structure a project, how to write Go, how to write TypeScript, stop programming. Stop pursuing your dream as a programmer because you're dog shit and you will never make it, right? Let us be honest. So I'm going to be very hard here, right? There is no course in the fucking universe that's going to save you, right? No course at all. You're doomed to not be a programmer for the rest of your life, right? You need to do something else, what you're doing right now or something, right? Yeah, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna kill your dreams right now. This is what it is. Back to League of Legends, it is. But what he does is actually very good, right? That's not for everyone, because I watch him sometimes, right? But this code is like, most of people that watch him on YouTube, they have no fucking clue what he's doing. You know? There is no dopamine here, but he's useful. He's learning you a lot of stuff. Not by explaining as a tutorial, but just watching. If you need a tutorial with code on GitHub so you can copy paste and tell your mom that you're a good programmer, you're never gonna make it. You need to learn see people code live. If you can learn from that and you can adopt how they think, if you can be motivated, that's the only fucking thing you need. I mean, how long is it gonna take until you're gonna realize this, right? How long? How long is that gonna fucking take? That watching all these other motherfuckers on YouTube is going to make you dumb. It's simple. It's not based. I don't fucking care. It is what it is. It's the true reality. Sorting is good. Watch him. Okay, maybe he can build some muscle. I understand. But nonetheless, he's good. What actually we can do, we can basically continuously set this sticky here. I'm thinking where to set this thing. Keyboard is very sensitive. The other one is very, you need to press harder. This is a very sensitive keyboard. Just like my girls, very sensitive. Debuffs sticky. That's not true. I'm gonna do this. I need to find a way to actually make that happen actually here. Where's oozes? You cannot learn how to program by reading, you just need to do stuff, you know what I mean? And see what people do and just get motivated by seeing people do stuff. That's the only thing you need. That's the only thing, because that's gonna drive you to make stuff. It's gonna drive you to try stuff, to copy stuff. Man, what's going on here? Where do we set last sticky? Well, I'm not gonna help, but that's gonna actually set the timer. I don't like these if-else's. Yeah, that's what the thing is. It's probably last move speed is going to be. That's why we probably cannot run, and I can basically make this better for sure. But like I said, I'm legit. I'm not smart. It is what it is. Let me ooze this here. Oh yeah! They cannot find me. Shit, they found me. Damn, I was undercover. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. So, do we clear this move speed? Well, probably we can, right? So let's test again. To be honest, if it's resetting here, right? Let's find us a noose. What a cool card in Hearthstone, the ooze. Especially when the rogue meta came. You know what I mean? You just slap them weapons. Break the weapons. You see, there's also a problem when I collide here, and I need to do that smoother collision here. Where is ooze? You see, we have 45 XP. When we have 100, then we're gonna cards will come up the screen, and you're gonna select. You're gonna upgrade your character, right? But that's for probably next stream or something else. Where is oozes? They have I think a 10% chance to spawn. You know what I mean? And normally, if one explode, they all need to explode, but that's not happening. There's news. Let's go. Let's ooze ourselves. So, Ticky, I have a debuff. Cannot move, I'm dead. What's going on? You see? Debuff clear. Yes, debuff is clear. Yes, it's working. Oh man, this is such a nasty debuff. Nasty debuff, what's going on? My frame rate is tanking. Why? Because you're using Golang. Ah! This is way too slow, man. This is way too slow. Look at that. This sticky debuff is nasty. Nasty debuff. We need to fix that. That's why I like your quant videos on Patreon and watching it and then try to do stuff from scratch. Yeah, man, you always need to do stuff. People are always asking for GitHub repositories, and to be honest, okay, listen, I'm gonna say this again. If you want to be a good programmer, you will become one. You don't need to be smart, because I'm legit not smart, because people will already figure this out and I'm not. But I know eventually how to get to stuff, you know, and that's the important thing. But also streaming, and it's hard, right, to be entertaining, thinking, and then messages coming from every fucking direction. You need to be very careful. It's very hard. It's not easy. It's also 8 o'clock. I'm also tired and all that stuff. But hey, that's excuses. That's not excuses. So the sticky debuff works. So I want to make this a little bit better because I don't like the way we need to write so much code for sticky debuff. So basically we check if this debuff, otherwise if the last movement speed is 0. What we... This is how we set it, right? If we are sticky, right? If we are sticky and we didn't have a last movement speed, it basically means that we just are sticky. Or we could also check now, yada yada. What we could do, instead of setting this to 1, we could do that it's going to be the P last movement speed. Is the P movement speed we have right now. Penalty. So that basically means P movement speed. What is this? It's gonna be 0.5. It's going to be divided by it's going to be the half, right? Or am I a bad? I'm clearly not Oppenheimer. I know. Not Oppenheimer at all. But wait until we had some particle effects, then it's gonna be insane. Actually, to be honest, what am I doing here? You see, I'm fucked again. I don't know why. Ah, I know what it is. We don't set the sticky penalty, eh? Or do we? No, we don't. That's the problem. Penalty is going to be 0.5. Right? Sticky duration. We can spec against sticky duration. Oh man, it's fine. That's okay. Okay, cool. We are slowed. Yes, okay, back to normal movement speed. We are slowed, help. It's actually a little bit much. Come give me a noose fast. Give me a noose. We need to farm these tiles because they spawn XP and they're also gonna spawn fragments and all and other bullshit. And there will be more enemies, right? But we are still exploring. If you're smart, you shoot these tiles like this, right? Ammo enough. Where are hooses, man? Well, if you... End of the world. Ooh. This is a noose in disguise, guys. This is a faker. Look at them. Boom! Hey, I saw it, guy. I saw it. I saw this. Ooh, this is... Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be painful. This is too painful, man. Oh, man. And... No, people are gonna fucking... You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. Look at that. Ooh. Something was wrong. Was weird. The sticky debuff. Oof. Normally you're already dead, right? You need to realize this in game. You were already dead. Can we just... Oh man, there's another ooze in disguise, guys. And I have no ammo anymore. Game's over. I have no ammo anymore. I have no ammo. It's done. It's GG. I'm over. Alright. This is a little bit too 0.5, 0.1 is the same thing, so 0.5 is too less, so maybe we can do 0.4 or maybe 38. What do you guys think about 38? Link to post. The link to post announcement isn't the right one. What do you mean? What's going on? What's going on? Can I please just quickly be alright? This is slow enough. This is very slow. Okay, cool. It's 2 seconds, right? So let me do it again. 1. Wait, I'm getting oozed all the time, so. Guys, leave me alone. Okay, heat. Wait, I'm gonna stay here and then 1, 2. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Anyway, hey, cool. The ooze, kinda good. So what we also need to do is this debuff need to be applied on the enemies also. But handling these debuffs like this is such is a little bit more optimized anyway, right? Well, actually, to be honest, we could do something like this, right? P player. I need to have my other keyboard, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. P player handle. Check sticky. Early return. This is gonna early returns. I like early returns. Let's be honest. If else, who does that? If else, we only do absolute seed on stream. You know what I mean? Should be a square here in this thing. For 1, 2, 3. Anyways, eat boom. Oh yeah, but it's no. Should be 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you can kill him, right? Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Now he comes, and then poof. Because you can actually, to be honest, what you could do in the end game, it's gonna be this, right? Man, this keyboard is it's too sensitive. I have rough hands. Rough. This keyboard you need to press harder, and the thing is, it's not complementary, right? So we're gonna say here at bullet lifetime, we can actually make this 1000. Look at that. What's gonna happen is it's gonna be a pickup, right? You can spec into lifetime. So what's gonna happen is that you're gonna shoot everything. You know what I mean? You see, you're gonna basically kill them all from boom. You see what I mean? Here, this ooze is done, is over. Look at that. I'm gonna shoot all these little oozes. But they need to explode also and clear the ooze. If the small oozes come and you clear them, it's going to explode in floor tiles. So then you can clear your ooze by killing them if you want. You know what I mean? It's actually much better to have these big lifetime bullets, because now you can just shoot the whole fucking screen. You know what I mean? And then get all the XP. Actually, it's cool to have these, but you need to spec into that. Oh shit, look at that, what's going on here? It needs to render all these bad optimized code. This is all collision checks. Because normally what's gonna happen is this bullet is gonna stay forever on the screen. Look at that. This bullet is basically clearing the whole screen. And it's a very big level. But you can see tiles 252, that's what's get rendered. But bullets, they stay updated. And we keep rendering all that stuff. So that's code we need to optimize, right? That we need to optimize that because tiles are optimized, but all the rest is not optimized. You can see that, right? Oh, I'm sticky. What gameplay? Slow motion. Yeah. So basically, normally you need to cull everything. So only render what is on the screen, right? And basically also what updates what's on the screen. You could maybe make a little buffer, right? So what you could do is actually, instead of, you only render what's on the screen, right? So you only render what you can see on your camera, right? But to update, for updation, new word. Why cannot select them all? What is that? Right? For updating, you don't need to update your whole game, all these styles, right? But you can update a little buffer. For some things. You know what I mean? Maybe you have like an explosion weapon that's like I said, maybe we have 3. Like I said, our lifetime can be very long, which basically means you can kill much more tiles, which is much more satisfying to do in this game. Killing tiles, it's like Minecraft, it's like Terraria, you know what I mean? It's fun. So we are combining bullet hell shooter with Vampire Survivor things, with roguelike elements, with strategic elements, and forming these tiles. It's just amazing. But the thing is that if we have a lifetime of 4 and we are here, we don't see this, let's say we do not update this, and you do boo boo boo, you kill all these tiles, and then you should kill this also. But because we don't render it, does not mean we cannot update it and actually affect it. So if you have like a big AoE, a spell, just like in Vampire Survivors, you need to make sure that you update a buffer. Just you can draw this, let's copy that, let's make another color here, orange, no, that's the same thing, what are we doing, white. So you can update a big buffer. Not the whole fucking level, but just a small one, so you can do some out of screen AoE and kill some stuff also there. That's what you need to do. The link posted in the announcement isn't the right one. Is that true? Oh, I see. In Discord then. Oh shit. There are 3 people waiting on a stream. That's not happening. What's going on, man? How is this even possible? That is player debuffs. And what is this? Pickups and new rate. What the fuck is going on? What an adventure, right? YouTube. We came from far, man. But you can see we came from far, but we're going downhill. Because if I keep making these videos, for example, Golang compose interface and all that stuff, then I gonna skyrocket and take over the scene. And if I do some review and some review things, and I make nice shorts and all that stuff, I can make it very, very far. And the question is, I don't want to be a YouTuber. Like making videos and no, it's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I just want to chat, you know what I mean? I just want to be on stream. Actually, Twitch is much better for me, but yeah, for some reason I accidentally, little payo, you know, a little payo, poggers in the chat. Why is Ko playing Genshin Impact? Man, he's sharp, man. Sko is sharp. Look at him. He's losing a lot of weight. He's very muscular also. Look at him, Teapot. He's from my community. He's offline. Anyway. Hey, still, what is the most amazing thing of today's stream? This ooze. Let us be honest, MVP. Programmer creates an ooze in Figma. This is so wrong but it's easy. Figma is so easy. Photoshop is too complicated for me, not gonna lie. Where's my Twitch chat, to be honest? Here. But hey, we have this ooze, but we're probably going to transition to pixel art. I have no clue why. Look at this. Oh, it's scuffed. Anyway, let's do one more playthrough. It's gonna be much more fun if we have this character progression system in, if we have some more enemies in, if we have screen shaking and particle systems in, and or super in the game. Then it's gonna be much fun. Then we're gonna have some stuff, and then we can make yeah, I can maybe make a demo for you guys to play already, right? This oozes needs to explode. It's too hard now to kill them. Wait, do I have this infinite ammo again? Because normally ammo is going to be a thing in the game. What do I mean by that? It's not getting used, so fuck it. You see ammo 50, so you start with 5. And you need, that's, or maybe, yeah, 5 is fine. And all the rest is up to you, man. So you need to be very careful in the beginning, right? So this is XP points, which we're gonna make it, look at that. Yeah, okay, we have this lifetime is problematic. Right. Bullet. 100, right. So you need to upgrade your lifetime so you can shoot more tiles, right? So you're gonna start with 4, I think. It's gonna be fine. Let's kill this ooze. Boom. I have no bullets anymore. You see, that's why we were spoiled. We were spoiled with the cheats. Don't touch the ooze. Look, I see my debuff. I'm dipping my toes into danger. You see, at a certain point of time, you need to run, man. At a certain point of time, you're gonna need to run. You could say, yeah, but you cannot shoot the ooze. You cannot shoot the ooze. The ooze tiles are going to be manipulated by either killing them, because you're gonna make killing the mutations of the ooze, or kill something else that's in the neighborhood so it can splash and it can delete the ooze tiles. You know what I mean? Alright, are there any questions? And if not, then I'm gonna stop streaming and I'm gonna do some fun stuff. Oh, China. That's crazy. Hello, what up, man? Louis, I think you asked a question in on YouTube where you asked something for large projects, contributing to large projects. Is that true? Was that you? Give us some motivation, guys. This is your motivation. What do I need to do? Guys, what do I need to do? So I need to motivate everybody, and how do I need to motivate myself? I suffer from the same thing as you. I'm no different, right? Me, you, we are the same thing. We are the same programmers. We know the same things. We are no different. I'm not better. There is more chance you are better than me. The thing is, I'm consistent. I'm not. I'm just consistent. Actually, I don't think there is something like a smart person. I'm consistent in everything. I'm consistent in my running, consistent in my lifting, consistent in my eating, consistent in everything. Consistent in programming. I'm also consistent in motivating myself. I'm also consistent in being depressed sometimes. It is what it is. I'm also consistent in being an asshole, of course. You know what I mean? Just be consistent. It is what it is. It's not... I have bad days, guys. Listen, I have fucking bad days, and I just... Not so long ago, I come from bad weeks. I come from bad weeks, man. I come from them. Just the same like you. And I just do the same thing. I try to find things that lift me up, you know what I mean? I try to find stuff that motivates me, you know? I try to be... I'm a binary person. That's a problem, but also good. That's also one of my weaknesses, but also one of my strongest points. I'm a binary person. It's either 0 or it's either 1. There is no gray zone, right? People say, yeah, but why can't you not just do a little bit of enjoying life and then a little bit of enjoying work? Why can't you not combine? No, there is no combination. That doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. It's the same thing with gaming. I was a very intensive gamer, and there is no such thing as focusing on work, business, and focusing on gaming. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, but Anthony, you can enjoy yourself and play a game once in a while. Once in a while? Are you fucking crazy? Of course not once in a while. If I'm gonna game like a fucking hardcore nobody. There is no balance. It's either I'm gonna work and do business and work on myself and my YouTube channel and program, or I'm not gonna do it at all and I'm gonna play games 24/7 and make sure that I'm gonna slap all the cheeks of everybody in the game. Most of the time PvP, World of Warcraft, League of Legends. What else did we play? Nothing. Arenas, Gladiator, Merciless Gladiator Clapper. That's my name. Merciless Gladiator Clapper. Gladiator season. Every fucking season. You know what I mean? I'm playing the Rogue. Zoof. You know what I mean? I'm Peekaboo. Not as good as Peekaboo, but I was good. So we were at arenas all the fucking time. And if we do not playing arenas, we were farming. You know what I mean? We were ganking people. We did no work. I was sick. I go, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Oh, sorry, I cannot come to work. And I was gaming. That was me. That was me. That was me, man. I'm binary. You know what I mean? The same thing with lifting. I'm either gonna be jacked as fuck, or I'm not gonna be jacked at all. It's the same thing with the marathon once again. I'm either gonna run a fucking marathon, or I'm not gonna run at all. I'm not gonna run the fucking 10 miles. Are you crazy? That's nothing. The 10 miles. You know what I mean? I'm gonna run a fucking marathon, or not. And then my girlfriend says, yeah, but why don't you run the half? Why don't you start with the half marathon? Why can't you be a little bit, just start with the half? No! I'm gonna run the fucking full marathon as my first one. That's what I'm gonna do. Binary. And it's very nice to be binary. It's also a very handicap, because most of the time you will not be happy. It is what it is. Most of the time you will not be happy because you're binary. Because most of the time maybe you want to do some cool stuff. You want to do some other stuff. But you can't, because you know the moment you install a game, the moment you're gonna play a game with the boys on Discord, you're gonna get sucked into that, into the wrong side of life. So whatever you do, it will never be good enough, man. And like I said before, I'm gonna say it again, just like Linkin Park said, in the end, it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't even matter. Anyway. A little bit of advice. It will never be enough. Whatever you do in life, it will never, 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 ever be enough. Right? There will no... And this is the last time. It's never gonna be like that. Right? There's greed. There's always greed. It's a continuous battle against your own fucking mind. You know what I mean? That's the hardest part. Alright, guys. There is so much depression in programmers' life. Every time I realize I feel bad, I ask myself, do I overcomplicate some stuff, overthink it? In 90%, the answer is yes. True. What is your highest elo in LoL? Diamond 4. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Diamond 4. Not the best, but also not the worst. I also was platinum in how is this game called? League of Legends, but that other with these things. I don't know what it is with these thingies. This checkerboard. That other game. I was Diamond 4 and I did it with Amumu. I remember that. Do bad weeks impact productivity? Yes, they do. They basically, yeah, it is. Like I said, it's binary, guys. It's binary. And then I don't code at all. You know what I mean? Some days are bad. YouTube fucks me over, right? I have a very bad time right now in YouTube. A very bad time because it's the same thing with streamers on Twitch, right? For the people that are watching Twitch right now, I don't know how many there are. It doesn't really matter. But streaming on Twitch is very hard because, for example, you have Dr. Disrespect playing his games. But I think he can get away with it because he's very entertaining, right? So I think he can get away with it. There are a lot of streamers and they get very popular. For example, Landmark. Let's go to our boy Landmark real quick. Who knows Landmark? It's one of the best. What? It's the best Tarkov player, right? Twitch. Luckily there is no porn on my thing here. The same with Payo, to be honest. If Payo would play another game, he's fucked, right? Jelly Beans, the same thing, right? Jelly Beans, amazing hunter, he's the best. Xario, the same thing, but Xario is very... But Landmark, he's very popular, guys. Landmark. This guy, 1.1 million followers. This bad boy. He's fucking jacked as fuck. He's amazing. He looks like testosterone. He is testosterone. He's a stereotypical. He is just a man. And there is no... You cannot deny that. You know what I mean? This is masculinity at peak performance. You know? But the problem is, if he streams another game, it's going to be bad for him. You know what I mean? It's going to be bad for him. It's gonna lose a lot of followers. And it's not... He cannot do anything about it. It's just the way your following works. So I build up a following around Golang, distributed systems, and web development. And now they see me shifting over to something else. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna lose all my fucking viewers, I'm gonna lose everything a lot, right? So the people that watching me right now are basically the warriors. It's my true community, right? It's my true it's the real fan base, right? People that actually will always, whatever I do, right? If I have a, I don't know, if I suddenly turn into a fitness channel, they probably stay here for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? But all the rest, just like my streams were 100 viewers, which is nothing, but for me on YouTube it was a lot. But now it's like 18 viewers. You know what I mean? But it's fine. Came for the distributed system, stay for the energy. Yeah, but we will do a lot of that stuff later on, for sure. But now I need to take a break because the community is very toxic. Well, it's just I cannot stand it anymore for a while. You know what I mean? All the same questions. All the same questions. It's always the same thing. What editor are you using? Why not NeoVim? Why Rust? And why? How to structure this and TypeScript that and Svelte and why Svelte and why Next and why this and why and this and crystalline and Python and yada yada and shut up! It doesn't matter. Pick something. You know what I mean? Pick a language and press buttons. Press them and then learn from the response. Need next video JSON API series. I don't know, guys. This JSON API. I already have 4 episodes. You can infer the rest, right? I mean, it's the same. It's simple, like how to type player. Right, how to type a player. Play. That's what I give you. You only need to do this. You can, it doesn't matter, even if you're fucking Chinese. Yeah. You can actually know that you need to do Or maybe you don't know. Maybe you're gonna do this. Player. But it's gonna work. You know what I mean? It's fine. The same thing with the JSON API series. I coded everything, and all the rest you can infer that, right? Because you already have 75%. Now it's up to you to come up to glue things and to put your brain into thinking. You know what I mean? Do you think I know how to program all this bullshit here? Of course not. I just come up with ideas and I see if it's not working, it's not working. And if it's working, it's working. And I keep changing numbers. I keep pressing buttons until it works. That's what I do. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry, but it is what it is. You need to glue these things together yourself. Oos. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna peace out. It's time for proteins. 40 grams this time. Big things. 40 grams. I need to fuel the carbs because Sunday is 30 kilometers, my friend. 30. Rond. I don't know in other languages how you say that, but you know what I mean. You know what? A lot of folks would benefit from organization many teams to program together. It would help with that gluing. Yeah, sure. Take care. Interneto Statiski. Hey, thanks for being here, guys. I much appreciate it on your Friday evening. For me, for you. A lot of people are going to bars and all that stuff. You guys sitting here watching oozes and sticky tiles. Thanks, everyone. And hey, I'm gonna make my Steam. Like I said, I need to finish this game. I need to put it on Steam. If we're gonna completely write it in Go, I'm not sure. We're doing prototyping and see how far we can get. If it takes too long to all do that bullshit. But if we keep having good performance, a good flow, we probably will. But this will be on Steam. So I'm gonna make a Steam page. I'm gonna make a beautiful Excalibur document with everything how I see the game is gonna function. And you can wishlist that very soon. Because this game needs to be made because it's fun. It looks stupid, I understand that right now, but the mechanics will be fine. So I'm probably gonna do some off-stream coding for a while also, because on stream it's always... Productivity is... Let's say, if you stream and you code, productivity 35%. So, hey. Anyway, have a nice day. Shit, where is my off button? That was such a cool transition. The music just faded out and everything, and but I fucked it up because my tabs.
I guess the shield is actually quite good.
What's going on here? I can hear some voices. Oh, it's this guy. He's cool. I'm so sorry. Anyway, bye bye. See ya.